In a quiet little town near the green hills and a calm flowing stream lived an old woman named Amma. Her house was a small cottage surrounded by fruit trees, a garden full of vegetables, and a wooden fence that swayed gently in the breeze. Amma had no more children, and her husband had passed away long ago. But she was not lonely because she had Puppy, her little white hen with soft feathers, black spots on her wings, and a bright red comb that made her look cheerful every day. Puppy was more than just a pet. She was Amma's closest companion. Every morning, they would walk together in the garden, Amma with her chan and the Puppy waddling beside her, clucking softly as if she were talking to her. The villagers often smiled when they saw the two together. Each morning, as the sun painted the sky with orange and pink, Puppy would lay a single, warm egg. Amma would gently pick it up, hold it in her wrinkled hands, and whisper, "One is enough, my dear. May we always have just what we need." She would boil the egg, eat half for breakfast, and save the other half for dinner. That was her simple, content life, calm, peaceful, and full of gratitude. Then one morning, something unusual happened. Puppy laid 2 eggs instead of 1. Amma looked surprised but smiled and sighed softly. "Well now, that's generous of you, my dear." She cooked 1 egg as usual and took the other to the market, selling it for just enough to buy a handful of rice and a small piece of jaggery. The next day, Puppy laid 2 eggs again, and the next day, and the next after that. Word spread quickly in the village. People began to give Amma advice. "Sell both eggs," one sighed. "Feed her more, maybe she'll give 3," sighed another. Some thought her to start a business and make money. But Amma only smiled and sighed, "One for me, and the one to share. That's enough." She began giving the extra eggs away to a poor family, to children returning from school, or quietly leaving one on a doorstep. Her kindness touched men's hearts, and soon, people started calling her Egg Amma with affection. Then came the monsoon. Heavy rain poured for days. The nearby stream overflowed, fields were ruined, and the men villagers lost their crops and food. Life became difficult for everyone. But Puppy didn't stop laying her 2 eggs each day. Amma had been saving some eggs, boiling, drying, and pickling them, and now she shared them with families in need. Every day, she gave away food to those who were hungry, without asking for anything in return. One rainy afternoon, a few villagers came to her house and asked, "Amma, why didn't you sell more eggs when you had the chance? You could have made money and lived comfortably." Amma looked at them with her usual gentle smile and replied, "My dear ones, true happiness isn't about gathering more. It's about loving what we already have and sharing it when the time comes." It kept only what he needed. The rest was a gift meant to be shared. Puppy clucked softly beside her, as if she agreed. Amma's words spread through the village like a warm light after a storm. Everyone began to understand the meaning of true wealth. It isn't found in money or possessions, it's found in kindness, gratitude, and compassion. Amma and Puppy continued their simple life together, surrounded by love and peace. And in that small cottage near the green hills, 2 humble eggs became a symbol of generosity and happiness. Because in the end, true happiness is not about how much we have but how much we share.